So why can't you see the funny side? Why aren't you laughing? So why can't you see the funny side? Why aren't you laughing? So why can't you see the funny side? Why aren't you?
Hello, Johannes. Good to have you on the chat.
It's not here. Check over there.
That's great.
Mr. J! Now, I swear, Mr. J. Come on, Max. Let's dance. So why can't
I decided to go here to do a live stream because I tried to live stream on TikTok and instead I ended up getting some nasty comments and one disgusting one. And so I'm going to quit this. Well, since I'm the only American here, that means I'll probably be the only one here for a little bit. Awesome! I gotta have lunch. Holy crap! I'll be back. I do need to eat. I'm skinny enough as it is. Come on, Paul, you need to have food. I do, Harley! I'm a grown man! Don't ever tell me what to do like I'm a little child or something. Lizanga! Oh, yeah! I hate that! Who one cares, Harley? Who one cares? Between this and fish, disgusting! How can you make lasagna? Just don't put it. How about it once? No, no, no! Well, 7 to 8 minutes cooking. What was that, Harley? Nothing, Ugh. You're a pain in the ass. Merlin, greetings, mortal. I'm Merlin. I'm hungry for lunch as well. Well, it doesn't mean you're getting any. I'm not a good sheriff. Yeah, we know that, Mr. J. Oh, I like that. That's really good. Hey, Mr. J, do you want to, hop into bed? Be quiet, Harley. Now, before I kill you, I swear, Mr. J, I didn't let that. Okay, so what is the question? Answer it, damn it. I can take it. If it took so long to break it. Never had that recipe again. Oh no. Mm-hmm. There will be goodness of me. I will sing. You know exactly what I'm singing to myself, don't you, Joanne Hates? What am I gonna watch on YouTube? I don't think that I can take it, 'cause it took so long to break it, and I'll never have that recipe again. Oh, Hmm. Oh, I might watch some r slash horse. Oh my gosh. Where is it? Um Reddit. Reddit story. Oh yes, of course, because oh, what was his name again? I understand what you mean. Richard Harris, who played Dumbledore in the very first Harry Potter film, actually sung that song. There will be another dream for me. I really wish people would not mock it though. It doesn't deserve to be mocked. Come on. Where's the story I want to watch? Oh wait a minute. Maybe if I type in dangerous animal, maybe I'll get what I want. Yeah. That would have been funny. Where the freak? Where is the video of the horse? Where is the one with the horse on it? Hang on, entitled parents horse. Ah! Entitled parents. Let my kid ride your horse. That's not the one. Alright, this is bogus. Where is the story I'm searching for?
Aussie Dairy made a promise to protect our environment, but we won't stop there.
Come on, r slash.
Every day across our entire dairy industry, because we promise to protect what matters most.
What is going on, everyone, and welcome to r/entitled parents. In today's first story, an entitled Karen refuses to watch over her 4 and 7-year-old girls as they go into their neighbor's garden and try to ride their massive horses.
No thanks. No thanks. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that with anyone. I wouldn't do that with anyone. On the internet, sorry. No thanks, I won't do that with anyone on the internet, sorry. I'm very internet. I'm very internet savvy. I am very internet savvy. No thanks, I wouldn't do that with anyone on the internet, sorry. Yeah, I know, right? Mealtime ready. No. I don't know why I can't find the video I'm searching for. I'm still gonna keep this makeup on. Oh, after one love of my life, I'll be thinking of you. Don't look at me like that, Harley. You know it's mine. I don't want it. I'm just looking at it. Of course you would. Lying. I might watch some Dhar Mann. Good lasagna. Lasagna. Austin, that question you gave me in the comment section, I don't want to sound mean or anything, but that is a major red flag. No one on the internet has actually said something like that, and it made me very, very uncomfortable. I'm like, oh no, this is not good. I'm not being mean. I'm just trying to say internet safe. And besides, only a fool would give their phone number to someone who's over their age. Nothing happened, Johannites.
It's not here.
Good morning, team. That was a great win out there last night. Can't believe that pass you through, John. Incredible.
Thanks, Coach. But I couldn't.
It's not that I took offense, Austin. It's just made me really uncomfortable. That's all. I wouldn't even do that with my own best friend online. Even though I trust her with a lot of things, I wouldn't do that. Okay? Wasn't that I took offense, it just seemed like a real red flag to me. You know what they say on the internet? Never give out your personal details. Never give your phone number to someone. All that stuff. In fact, Austin, can you please delete that question from the YouTube video, please? Because I want to pretend it never happened.
That's right. We're lucky you had Tommy out there to protect you. It was a great job out there, big guy. We're going to state this year. I can feel it. Whoa!
Go.
Yeah!
Right.
Woo! Yeah!
Who's unstoppable?
Attack!
Who's unbeatable?
Attack!
3-0, boys. No one's stopping us this year. Especially since we have Tommy the Tank. Jackson the Killing Machine.
You guys can still win without me.
Hey, don't be modest, Tank. You're the guy who sends players home in a body bag.
I don't know about all that. Anyway, I gotta get to class. I'll catch up with you guys later.
Timmy,
Oh,
game. You saved the game.
Thanks.
This looks cool. Do you think we should go? Yeah, I'm down.
Maybe Austin was generally trying to be nice, but still not taking any chances. I accept your apology. I said apology, but please delete. Please delete this question.
What are you doing? Hey, you're not seriously thinking about joining a baking club, are you? No. I mean, it might be fun to do something after school.
But that's when you play football.
Yeah, but I've been thinking about trying other things.
Wait, you're telling us you're gonna quit football to bake? Come on, man, quit playing.
You're the tank. You belong in a helmet, not an apron.
Hey, come on, give me that. I don't know if I want to be a tank anymore.
You're serious about this?
I've been thinking about quitting for a while. I was planning on talking to Coach today after school. I'm really sorry, guys.
You're making a huge mistake. You're built to be a killing machine, not a baker.
Not really things you should consider.
If we lose because you decided to abandon your team, it's not going to be good.
Gosh, I love lasagna.
Let's go.
Wow.
And a good place to show off your skills is at the upcoming Fall Festival. Hi there. I'm Alice. Are you here for the baking club?
I think he's just here to eat all the desserts.
Fucking
Hey,
bitch.
stop that. Felicia. Sorry.
It's so mean.
Did you want to learn how to bake?
I think so.
Great. Well, grab an apron. What's your name?
Tommy,
Tom.
there any bigger ones I can use?
Probably gonna need a whole tablecloth. All right, that's enough. Cut it out. Let's all be nice to each other, especially you, Stacy and Felicia. Don't worry about it. We'll order you a bigger one next time. Well, let's go ahead and start with our first lesson, which is learning how to use basic tools.
Look, fellas, the tank traded in his football helmet for a baker's hat. How cute.
Probably traded in his cleats for a little easy bake oven.
Oh, how nice. I'd like to run people over with those.
Too, huh? You gotta stop. Please just leave me alone.
Or what? You gonna bake us some cupcakes? I can't believe how soft you got on us all of a sudden. Give me this.
Hey, give that back.
You gonna make me? That's what I thought. Wow. The old tank wouldn't have backed down. You really have changed.
Yeah, now that you betrayed us, you better watch your back.
Nice work,
No
Morgan.
regrets.
Excellent job, Kendra. How we doing over here?
I think I messed up. Cupcakes didn't turn out quite right.
You think?
That's okay. Remember, when you mess up, it's not a big deal. You can always start over from scratch.
That's what my mom used to say. Thanks.
Just try it again. And this time, let them stay in the oven a little longer.
Do you like eating lasagna, Johan 8? And Austin, if you're still on the chat. Oh, I love lasagna with garlic bread. Do you like eating lasagna too, Austin Hodges, the Royal fan?
Oh, by the way, everyone, registration for the Fall Festival Baking Contest is now open. I'll just leave the flyers right here.
watch it, Fatso.
OMG, I'm so sorry.
My cupcakes, you ruined them. Why do you have to be so big?
Hey, Felicia, he said he was sorry. There's no need for all that.
He's saying he ruined my cupcakes.
I didn't mean to. I'm just not used to working in such a tight space.
That's something your pants could never say. Hey, cut that out. That was not nice. And it'll be the last.
Yeah, I know Johannes, but something just does not seem right. Oh, oh, anything that don't bite me first. I like steak. By the way, Austin, the rail fan, did you get my latest message on your video? I politely requested for that question that I didn't like to be deleted. I just want to pretend it didn't happen. I'm only trying to stay internet safe, being brutal. Some girls my age aren't so internet smart. And I feel love in my life. Oh, I feel love in my life. I'm thinking of you.
Oh, I'm so serious. I'm so serious. Patsy! My soldiers. You know how Sharpie hates a squealer? Oh, what a shame. Oh, he ain't having any fun. Oh, too bad.
It's snack time. I almost forgot about the bar of chocolate I got yesterday. It's mine! Mine! Good thing it's not a huge bar.
Time either of you say anything disrespectful again. Understand? Good.
That TikTok live stream is a flop.
Hey, where you going? Tommy, please stop.
I'm not made for this. I should have just stuck to football.
Well, there's certainly
Person
nothing
to
wrong
fly
with
into
going
the
back to
sun.
it if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, that would have been a good comeback for such a
I'm coming
disgusting
home,
comment.
baby, now.
Find
On
competitive
TikTok.
rates and award-winning mortgage brokers, or where you can find your next home.
I'm coming home, baby.
Search Domain Home Loan.
Is that what you want to do?
No. But at least I was good at tackling people.
So if you were so good at it, why did you decide to leave the team?
I just got tired of being seen only for my size. Everyone always calls me Tommy the Tank. Not one time has anyone asked if I ever liked that. I'm more than just my size. But no matter what I do, it seems like the only thing everyone cares about.
I'm so sorry you have to go through this.
Hey, Mum. What? Yep, and I'm just live streaming. I'm doing a live stream.
People can be so mean or ignorant sometimes. But don't let them stop you from doing what it is that you love.
Thank you. No? Mm-hmm. I don't think I can eat all this chocolate.
Yeah. Well, even though I'm supposed to be tough, it hurts.
I know. Going from football to bacon? That's a pretty big jump. What made you want to try this?
I've always wanted to learn. When I was a little kid, I would always watch my mom bake. You see, I remember walking downstairs all the time to the smell of freshly baked cookies. Everything she made was so good. But my favorite of all was her pumpkin pie. I always asked my mom to teach me how to bake. And every time she'd tell me the same thing. But for now,
No, but it's my chocolate.
Yep, I will have a good night, Austin Hodges, the royal fan. Please don't take it personally what I said.
Gotta hide this from Harley. Don't be serious. What you hiding there, Mr. Joe? None of your business.
Oh, never matters at all. Whew.
I should just enjoy eating everything. But when I got old enough, she would teach me. What both of us didn't know was that she wasn't going to be around long enough to see that happen. Because not too long after, we found out that she was sick. Really sick.
Hello, darling.
And before I knew it, a few months later, I got the saddest news that I'd ever gotten. That my mom was gone. So you see, my mom never did get the chance to teach me how to bake. And I never forgot about it. And when I saw your flyer, it reminded me of her.
Oh my gosh.
That's good.
I'm so sorry about your mom.
A bad person would pressure me. At least I wasn't pressured about it.
Oh, it is warm.
It's okay. It's been a long time. But it's crazy, even after all these years, that I still think about her pumpkin pie.
You know, pumpkin pie is very fall. Anytime make me put a vessel.
I wouldn't be able to. She never taught me how.
pie
And
sounds
besides, you saw what I did earlier. I'm pretty bad at baking.
That's okay. Everyone starts somewhere.
You're right, but I don't know if a big clumsy tank like me could ever figure it out.
Sure you can.
Duck,
A
Mr.
wise person
President.
once told me, you're more than your size.
Thanks, Alice.
So will I see you tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be there. And just in case I burn the place down, have a fire extinguisher nearby.
I have it on standby.
From that point forward, Tommy bakes every chance he gets.
He gets really good at
He
it.
bakes with the club. He bakes at home.
Hmm.
And he even bakes when he goes to visit his family. Most of the time, whatever he makes turns out pretty good. But once in a while, Tommy does mess up.
We all do.
And whenever he does, he has no problem with starting from scratch again. Eventually, Tommy gets so good that even other club members want to learn from him.
All done.
Oh, incredible, Tommy. They look delicious. Wow. Can you teach me to bake like that? I want to try one.
Me too.
Time to play
Would you
more
mind,
Escapes.
You cannot eat these. Tommy is submitting them for the competition.
There's no point in him even entering because there's no chance his cupcakes are going to beat our brownies.
Go shove those brownies up your ass,
Guess we're gonna
bitch.
find out, aren't we? Are these ready to go? Yep. Here you go. Great. Let me put those.
It's probably not going to happen, Austin, because America is so far away. And I've never been overseas in my life.
away.
Can I see those?
Sure.
Wow. These actually don't look half bad.
Thanks.
At Rest, profits go to members, not shareholders. So if you'd been with us the past 5, 10, or 20 years, you could have really kept your super balance pumped.
That man sound drunk.
Hungry Jack's Baconator's back.
Oh, it's better than
Nah.
bacon.
More bacon.
Get a Baconator Deluxe with 4 rashes of bacon.
Yeah, more diabetes, more cholesterol. Yum, 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 yum.
What do you think? Oops. It slipped.
Why would you do that to him?
Because she's a
That's
bitch.
so messed up.
You totally did that on purpose.
Yes, you
No,
did,
she
bitch.
didn't. She said it slipped. Okay.
And her friend also a
What
bitch.
happened?
I accidentally dropped Tommy's cupcake.
Liar!
So bad.
Oh no.
She's a lying
There's nothing
cow.
You can submit those now.
I'll call her a cow again, but that would be an insult to cows.
It's fine. I wasn't gonna win anyway.
Well, you still have a couple of hours. Can you try whipping up something
What?
new?
Buzz, what?
Do you want help?
Yeah,
No.
she back.
No, I'll be alright. You guys, go ahead. I don't want you to be late. I'll see you all in the cafeteria.
I need more bombs for this.
Good luck, Tommy. And we'll see you soon.
This is bogusly hard.
And next up are Felicia and Stacy's brownies.
Those are delicious.
Damn it, I hate this level.
This is incredible.
Yeah, I didn't think anyone was gonna top the pumpkin spice cookies, but I think these just did.
Agreed.
Well, I mean, if this is our last entry, then I think we found our winner.
Yeah, well, there was supposed to be one more, but I guess he wasn't able to finish in time.
Okay, well, if we're all in agreement, the winner is...
Not them.
You're not too late.
No, you just made it.
Tommy.
Hey, Coach.
I didn't know you were competing, big guy. Well, Just gonna have to see if your bacon is as good as your blocking, huh? What you got for us?
Tommy baked us some pumpkin spice cupcakes, and I am.
Oh, I didn't bake the cakes.
You didn't? Then what'd you bake? But I thought you said your mom didn't get a chance to.
I made it out in memory. I watched you long enough, and I figured may as well give it a try.
Well, shall we? Tommy, go hang out with the other students.
You just recently rejected us for raving about our brownies.
Yeah. You would have been better off leaving your desserts where they belong. In the trash.
Oh, if it isn't the traitor himself.
Ah, fish cakes and fudge nuggets and fish cakes and fish and chips. Yes, I'm watching Man. And it's the same video.
As a matter of fact,
I'm gonna try again.
Yeah, it's right here.
Hi.
we know how much you love to bake, so consider it a peace offering.
Way of saying we're sorry.
Here, have it.
I'm all right, but thanks.
No, we insist.
Eat it!
So mean.
John! What did you do that to Tommy for?
Come on, coach, you betrayed us.
He did no such thing. He doesn't want to play football anymore, then that's his choice. But we cannot force him to do anything that he doesn't want to do.
But football's what he's built for, coach. Not baking some kitchen.
Tommy can do whatever he likes. More than just his size.
Okay, coach, you're right. I'm sorry. We won't mess with him anymore.
Oh, not as sorry as you're going to be. Everybody, hit the field. Now,
Oh, cheese steak and fish nuggets and hash browns and eggs and fiddlesticks. That's a new one. Gosh darn it, Dad. I can't win this stinky level. It's just.
So, did our brownies win?
No, you didn't win. Get over it. B words.
And the winner of this year's Fall Festival Baking Contest is Tommy.
What? You can't be serious. So dumb. That had to be the best pumpkin pie I've had in my entire life.
This reminded me of the pie my grandma used to make.
Yeah, Tommy. I mean, we knew that you were good at football, but we knew that Tommy the Tank.
Hey, just call it Tom.
Okay, I'm sorry. All I'm trying to say is that your baking is on another level. So, take the rest of that home.
Oh, I'm done with this shit.
So
Stupid fucking. Ugh. I'm gonna watch something different. Why so serious? Comes the little loser, you're gonna get a bit higher. You never know, could hit you. I get to you.
Well, my mom got this new private chef, and his food is to die for. And just like, she got Allison's food. Since she's eating one of the free meals. You're kidding.
Comes the scary.
Now's the time to transform your future. The Trove Online gives you a flexible learning experience that fits around you.
I don't know what that is.
Everyone's checking out your new whip.
Watch me whip. Watch me nanny.
Good. I didn't wait this long for my parents to get me this car for people not to notice.
You are so lucky. I wish my parents would give me a car like this. At least Beth takes us to school in it.
True. Guys, check out that piece of junk.
Just
Is
no.
that Allison's
Check over
car?
there.
Does that thing even run? I don't even know. Let's go and find out. There you go. You got all your books and
They're
everything
gonna
in?
have to go.
Okay, good.
Now,
Nice rust bucket, Allie.
kill
Did
you.
you pick that up straight from the
How about you
junkyard?
tell me about yourself?
Good morning to you too, Bethany. Seriously though, your family can't even get you a decent car.
Have you seen Beth's new ride?
Yeah, it's worth over $100,000. Well, that's great for Bethany. You don't have that kind of money. Wow, this really sucks.
Why aren't you laughing?
See you around, Brokey.
That wasn't funny.
Come on. What's wrong with that car? Nothing. They're just being mean. Don't worry about them, okay?
Tell
Ah,
me
where's your
something,
jacket? It's
friend.
cold.
If it's
I forgot it at home. That's okay. Here. You can
hey,
take mine.
guy.
Why
Here you go.
you say fuck?
Now let's get you to homeroom before you're late, okay? Come. Can you leave the mall later today? Ugh, I can't.
Hello,
My mom's
Chi-Town.
making me volunteer at the hospital.
Seriously, why?
Trust me, the last thing I want to be doing is delivering food to sick people. But my college counselor told my mom that I need to do these kinds of things if I want to get into a good school. That sucks. I know. Okay, everyone, let's go. It's cold, so let's get started. Allison, where's your coat? I gave it to my little sister. There's a student store. Why don't you see if you can grab yourself a hoodie? That's all right. I'll be okay. Sure? It's because she can't afford it. Everyone knows how broke she is.
Rude.
That kind of talk.
Chi-Town, hello.
Unnecessary. It's treated like fun loss all over. I didn't think so. Why don't you go see if there's a lost and found? You can find something from there. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thanks. So hurry back.
God, this park is melting
Everybody
in the
else?
dark. All the sweet green ice
Stretch it
is
up, arms up.
flowing down.
Smile, you're all happy to
Someone
be
left
here.
the cake out in the rain.
You look like a raccoon rummaging through that trash. Do you
Oopsie.
need something? Otherwise, I don't understand why you're following me. No one's following you. Relax. I just came in here to use the bathroom. I can't believe you're
I can
wearing
see
that.
Joker's big eyes in my way.
You should really be kind to people because you never know
I love
what
that.
they're going through. You're such a loser.
There will be another dream for me.
Nat, what's going on? Shouldn't you be at lunch?
Yeah, but I don't have any credits left.
That's okay. Here you go. Take this.
Wait, how are you gonna eat?
Don't worry about me. Now you better get going before lunch ends, okay?
Thank you.
Of course. Go.
You're the best ever.
Hey, why did you rub out the message on the whiteboard? Ah. Oh, remember, I'm live streaming, so be careful what you say.
Allison Cook.
I wish my best friend was here right about now. She would love the new look. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
So you
put it on my
see,
credit?
I am not crazy. I'm insane.
Sorry, you're out of credit too.
Shut up, Merlin. Go back to Lost Continent, which you came.
Oh, we do have a free lunch option if you want. Okay. Thanks.
At least she's grateful for what she has.
Hey.
Seems like a nice girl.
You guys have to come over. My mom got this new private chef, and his food is to die for.
A private chef? No! I hate it when rich people do that. It's just lazy. Hey, Mom, give me a McDonald's cheeseburger and make it quick.
Just let us know when.
Check out Allison's food. Since she's eating one of the free meals.
You're kidding.
Uh-oh, here we go. Nasty. It's not your food.
What is this?
Porridge, I think.
Oatmeal? What does it look like? Ew. Is that even edible? No. My plan is just to stare at it until I'm no longer hungry.
I can't even look at it. I just lost my appetite.
Well, not everyone has mommy and daddy's money to afford fancy lunches.
Oh, poor you. Literally.
Loser.
What a bully. Okay, Mum. By the way, when is the pain coming home? Okay. All right.
Is it okay? Just a second, Nat.
Have I got something on my head?
We're gonna be late. I know. I'll just figure something out, okay? Why don't you just wait at the car?
Payne, the peasant. Yeah, he won't be back until tonight. So I've got all the time in the world to do a live stream without hearing his voice in the background.
Please, just wait in the car.
Having some car troubles, Allie?
Not at
Hello,
all.
gorgeous
I'm just
girl.
enjoying popping my hood and getting some fresh air
Tilly.
before I drive home.
Tilly.
You know,
Come on. What are you, a dog or a mouse? Can you jump up here? Tilly. Come on, Tilly. You can go. You can do it. Tilly.
catch you later, Roki.
Gee, Banjo's got a good jumping skills. Banjo, come here, boy. Banjo. Banjo. Hey, no one can see you. There you are. There's your foot. That's my glove. Banjo. Banjo. Okay, no more meerkat. Down. Down, boy. Get your nose out of her butt.
Come on, we're walking.
Dogs know how to stink up the place.
So long.
My name is
But I
Maryland
have a
and
bite.
is in Maryland. It's Merlin, you fool.
Sorry. It'll just be a little adventure. Me and you. Does that sound fun? Okay, let's go. Hey, hey, sweetie.
Oh.
How's school?
Good. Today we learned about sharks.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Hey, Mom. I'm so sorry we're late. The car broke down, so we had to walk.
Honey, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad that you have to take care of everything. You should only have to focus on school and not on everything else.
No, it's okay. Just focus on getting better, please. We're pulling through.
I just wish your dad would have
Stop.
And get your butt out her nose.
Talk about that anymore.
Someone left the cake out in the rain.
Yes.
Oh no. I'm live streaming.
Yes.
Okay. So how's work going?
Work is fine. I picked up a late shift today. I'm gonna go after I put Nat to bed.
You work so hard. At school?
School is okay.
Well, I'm gonna have a look.
Some girls who have been.
If you look away, you lose.
From crazy moments to videos that will make your jaw drop. These are the most mind-blowing videos on the internet.
I did not know I needed this until today.
I think I've seen this before. Look at all those little penguins.
The tree ASMR.
Whoa! He literally.
Smashing electronics with tools.
Is he really?
Carving ice with tools.
Whoa. Whoa. Is he carving ice?
Cheat notes mode. The water doesn't go in the cup, but in her mouth. Man's seen something for real. Cannot believe that parking.
Look at all the bloody exhaust fumes coming out of that car. Jeez. Please. I'm not actually the real Penelope, but I'm the crazy one. Welcome to the chat. If you haven't heard already, we're going to get hit by another hurricane this week, but it's not going to be as strong as the last one, as this one will be a Cat 1. Hey, James! I think I already said hello.
Ooh, I like crazy.
Did you wash your shoes today?
So he's cleaning off these filthy old shoes. Must be a long process. Look, they're still brown. Yeah, keep scrubbing. What? What?
Check out this guy on
motor chair.
A motor chair? That's pretty cool, but I hope he doesn't crash or go into the ocean.
Ice on a lake perfectly in a circle with a pickaxe.
That is cool.
Spraying guy working out when he's not looking with a water gun.
He doesn't even know what hit him. Oh, here he goes again. Cheeky bugger. Hello, Callie the Fox. Welcome to the chat. What's up? James said. Oh, James, not much is up. I'm just in my Joker cosplay and having the time of my life.
Oh, I can have it happen.
That was clever.
When the ice is too thick. It knocked his teeth out.
Well, when I show my teeth, I look more like the Joker.
Goofy phone. Bear driving?
Bears don't drive. How did he get into that car in the first place? He's not showing any aggression. Just sitting in the car and chilling. Curious fella. Maybe you should get him out of that car before he breaks it.
Versus brown and black tape.
He's headbutting the shoe. I didn't know tortoises could do that. No, he's had enough now.
POV, your Steven's cup of wormies.
What do computers eat? The Roadrunner will catch you, Joker. A clown has to show his bright smile to brighten the day. Yes, she is one of the best clowns in the market. I think computers eat computer bugs. That seagull's having himself a nice meal. Oh, he's not even stopping. Nope, not wasting them either. Juvenile. Juvenile seagull.
How am I not fired yet?
Oh my gosh! What is he doing? Oh, microchips. What if the Joker catches the Roadrunner?
I'm sorry, crazy Penelope, but I don't speak emoji.
You shouldn't be doing that in a workplace.
This cat wants to sell the goods.
That's a very weird looking cat.
I don't think that should be liquid.
What is that? What is
Floating plunger prank?
Floating plunger prank? What the? Oh, I think I know what he's doing. What's gonna happen? Oh, he was playing golf
Why are
on a
the
boat.
sewer drains bouncing?
Dancing sewer drain lids. That is so weird.
Almost broke the phone fixing the battery.
Oh, gee! Oh my! Oh my god! Oh my gosh! No, I am not looking away. Whoa!
Caption this.
What is that thing?
Why are these bone-bending people so satisfying to watch?
They're just very flexible people. They're probably about as flexible as a
He
cat.
was drinking.
Oh, he's thirsty. He's got his whole head in the cup. Save some for the others, Snake. If there's a pink moon, run. Meep, meep. Imagine if there was a pink moon. I tried to catch the Roadrunner but fell off a cliff. Why?
Hey, why is my car taking so long? It's been 4 hours. The war is on.
Oh my gosh! How are you going to clean that up? How is he going to clean that up? That's going to take forever to clean up. Cool illusion, though. Ooh. Beware of the moon because it's brighter and dangerous at night when driving. Never seen a pink moon before.
This is a flying kite tube. You can ride.
Sure.
The horse visits them every morning to say good morning. This is so wholesome. Whoa, it looks like this guy stepped on the phone charger. This is just makeup though. I have no idea how this works, but it is hilarious. Well, there you have it, you guys.
Oh. The pink moon can actually make you a werewolf. Oh!
Avoid to make that face this holiday. Discover the gift you never.
Time to watch more Darman.
What, you mean this?
No, I just want to play a game with you.
You gotta be kidding me. He's gonna give us a pup, please.
Yeah, probably.
I gotta find some way to get out of it.
Come on, the reading last time was easy.
Was it?
Yeah,
I wouldn't become a werewolf. I would become a were hyena.
Oh, look who's live now. Yeah. Double live stream.
Okay, hello? She's here. Yes. Is that it?
Hello there, Morgan Moss.
How about a double live stream? I'm live on YouTube as well. Yeah, very interesting. I like to multitask.
Multitasking is very
Sure is, Harley.
Okay. Yes, I hung the towels out, Mum. Oh boy.
I'm in the mood.
Show some modesty, Harley.
What's wrong? You don't like the picture?
Not exactly.
I'm gonna resume watching this.
Here we go again. I can pretend I'm sick. You already did that like 5 times and it never works.
True.
Maybe I could pretend like I broke my leg by slipping in this hallway.
I heard about that one video earlier. You didn't seem too happy
Jay, when you broke your arm
hours ago.
Yeah?
Like you were talking about like your Joker cosplay and stuff. You didn't seem too happy about that one.
Yeah, I know. I think it's mostly because some people weren't very nice about it. Like I think more than one made fun of my nose, my fake nose, and I just didn't think the makeup look was convincing enough. That's why I went one step further and watched the video tutorial, and then went into the bathroom and took nearly half an hour to get this makeup look done.
Yeah.
It was
I understand. And let me tell you something. I'm 100% supportive. I'm supporting you. I'm not one of those people who are negative. I like everything. I like the cosplay. I don't. You know what? I would just ignore the negativity. That's what I do. Just ignore it.
Yeah. I tried to do a live stream of my own on TikTok this morning, but unfortunately some creepy comments came on and I wasn't sure how I could easily block all these people, and I just decided to quit, sadly.
Yeah, I saw that you were kind of live earlier, and I'm like, oh, she's live, and then I saw that you left.
I only left because of the mean comments.
Yeah, I get some negative people on here. It's not just you, it's me, because some people bother me on here. It's not that nice.
Someone on the live stream chat actually said something pretty disgusting.
Oh boy.
Yep. And I'm like, F you, I'm leaving this stream. Although I could have just blocked them.
You could have. That's what I do.
Yeah, it's unfortunate though if they happen to have a second account and they use that to talk as well. I hate it when that happens. Try to get rid of them and they come back like fucking cockroaches.
I know. It's not the most pleasant thing to deal with.
Put the small lines up your cheeks. Put lines on your face first. Powder your face. Add the white over the lines. Powder again. Oh, okay. That's not bad advice.
Oh, is that for your Joker cosplay thing?
Yeah, someone on one of my friends on Instagram just gave me a little bit of advice on how to improve my look.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see.
I had to watch a tutorial this morning.
Yeah, there's some good people on TikTok who do like, besides you, there's like some other good people who do like cosplays of like Harley Quinn and the Joker that are really good.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, am I tired or is it just me?
I think it's just you, Mr. J.
I might turn this video down just a little bit, but I'm going to continue watching.
That won't work. Besides, there's no
So this is funny. I'm doing a live stream on YouTube. I'm on on your live stream on TikTok, and I'm watching a Darman video on YouTube.
There you go, multitasking. It's fun.
Yeah, I'm good at it.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
So when do you think you'll have it work?
I'm having a problem with the server. They're not connecting. Hopefully by tomorrow.
Great. Thank you so much. Today is my lucky day.
Don't do it.
I have to tell you every single time. Running away from problems just makes them worse. Please, Derek. I've been running away from my problems since first grade. Look where it's gotten me. Where? Yeah, you've been suspended at least 5 times. You have been grounded every single summer. And what's your GPA again? I don't want to talk about that. But I'm still the coolest kid in school.
There's nothing cool about being someone who was just never listens to the rules.
Oh, that sounds hurtful. That sounded hurtful.
Wasn't trying to be hurtful while I'm watching a video.
Oh, I thought that was I thought someone said that. I'm like, wait a minute.
This kid just never learns his lesson, no matter what video he's in. He just never learns. He's always pulling some sort of prank or trying to get out of something like a test at school, and he's always gets in trouble in the end.
Interesting.
Glad I was not like that when I was in school.
Me neither.
I don't want to talk about that. But I'm still the coolest kid in school. Yeah, right.
Cool? I don't think so.
All right, look, I'm running out of time. Come on, Mikey. Face it. There's nothing you can do at this point. Don't underestimate me, all right? I'll figure something out.
They do not turn these over just yet. Hey, Mikey, no snacks in class. Put that away, please. Hey, you're supposed to use a cracker, not your finger. All right, everybody, what I have for you here is going to just have to...
Where are you? Where's Johannett's gone?
Please, I'll be right with you.
Where are you?
Some pod pulled the fire alarm. They had to evacuate the whole school.
Oh no.
Last I heard, I hadn't figured out who it was.
I got it. You got what? I'm gonna put the fire alarm.
Don't do it.
That's a terrible idea. You're gonna get caught on camera. He said the camera won't be working.
That is probably got to be the stupidest idea I've ever heard. You pull the fire alarm, the cops get involved. Don't do it.
That sounds like something Joker would do.
Yeah, pull the fire alarm. He doesn't care about the rules.
And then he runs out of the school all crazy. Harley Quinn's with him, and cops show up, and you get arrested. Go to
Joker would probably do it just for a laugh and to scare some unlucky kids.
Or there you go. Or you set the school on fire.
Oh, yes. I can imagine him.
Set the school on fire with a bazooka.
I can imagine Joker setting a school on fire and going being like, barbecue time!
And Harley Quinn shooting at the cops.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nope, just go into the bathroom.
Going in the wrong direction. Bathroom is that way.
Oh, yes, I know. I just.
Okay, well, you can go.
That was good timing when you looked that way. Don't pull the fire alarm. Don't do it. He's gonna do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You want to get caught? The cheese on his shirt is what does him in.
Oh man.
You can probably hear the fire alarm in the video.
The assistant teachers evacuated on the west side. Hopefully we'll go that
Was it me? Well, aren't you glad I got us out of that pop quiz?
Yep.
I can't believe you actually did that. Oh, and to add on, I also didn't get caught. Woo! Yeah, not yet. We'll see about that.
Mikey, there you are. I was just inside looking for you. How long have you been out here?
Well, I've been here since we evacuated. You didn't notice?
No. Anyway,
I'm in the mood to do another one of those terrifying Joker grins again.
Looking forward to that pop quiz.
Because I know when I did that video, the one that you sent me, the one when you're grinning and you hold the gun, I was going to do that with a creepy grin also. I was going to do it, but then I'm like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to act scared like you told me to, so I changed it up to the scared bit. But I wanted to do it with a creepy grin also to kind of make it more interesting. Oh, okay, like Joker on this side, Harley Quinn on this side. Two creepy grins at the same time. I think that would probably be interesting, though.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
That would be interesting.
Yes, it would be, Harley.
The better question is, what rides are we going on when we get to Legoland? Maybe see Alvin because I'm like, well, there's more to life than just skipping tests and going to amusement parks. No, there isn't. Mikey, he's right. You can't just expect to always get away without being caught. As my dad always says, running away from your problems just makes them worse. Well, my dad says that the moon is made of cheese. What's your point? His point is to stop pulling more pranks, or else you won't be able to come to Legoland with us. Yeah, your mom might even take away your talent again. You know what? Instead of being grateful, you guys are making me feel bad for what I did.
All right, well, we're just waiting for the fire department to finish their rounds and make sure.
I never considered it an insult or anything, but one time after I did one of my Joker lip sync videos, someone said that I have the same jawline as the Arkham Joker, and I posted a video replying to that, and I'm like, no, we don't have the same jawline. My chin is not that pointy.
Was it that one TikTok video that you had like the Joker picture down here and you were? Was it that one?
Yeah. I think it was. And I'm like,
I saw that.
And I'm like looking down.
But I'm like, wait a minute, that ain't right. Someone told me it was the other day when I was on live. Someone told me that when one of my green screens on my green screen here, someone told me that I look like Harley Quinn, and I'm like, no, I don't. I don't look like her. My jaw is not my jaw is kind of like rounded, but it's not like, like.
Yeah, not that kind of shape.
I'm like, yeah, I don't look like Harley Quinn to you. If I only had makeup on, I would. But not really. And with the pigtails too, with the pigtails as well. But nope, I don't. I don't.
That everybody's safe.
The fire department's here?
Yeah, they respond to every fire alarm.
Right.
Oh, MB123 joined.
This is Captain Stoll. He's going to be
Someone new, huh?
Nice to meet you. So, looks like it was a false alarm. It's not the first time this has happened today, so I need to gather some more info. What were you and your class doing right before the alarm went off?
Well, I had just handed everybody some paperwork. My teacher came in, told me about what happened at Chesterfield, and then that's about all I can remember.
We need more people in the chat ASAP.
Yes, we do, Mr. J.
Right on,
I
Harley.
actually did give Mikey the key to the
Maybe
bathroom.
to come now, or we'll get angry.
And when we get angry, it's not nice.
No, actually, I heard someone laying down the hall before the fire alarm went off, but
I've got my gun
that's
ready.
all I remember. All right. Well, Captain Stoll, you show us what you found so far.
Of course, follow me.
Don't you like it?
Why?
Because you said you were the last one in the hall, right?
So maybe you could provide some insight to us. Let's go.
Okay, none of that. I'll be right back.
Is here for free support.
Oh gosh, another advert. Ah, here he is.
Oh, here we go.
Ah, there you are. Johann Knights said she has the best Joker grin. I certainly do.
I actually was able to get the camera started right when the
Oh, jeez. Hate when that happens. I try to do a Joker laugh and I end up coughing instead.
Oh God, just like Arkham City.
Yeah.
Luckily, everyone's
When
okay.
he's laughing, he coughs at the very end. That's like what you just did just now.
Yeah, but it was unintentionally. Are you doing the Macarena, Joker? No, it's just the way he's got his hands up on his head like that.
Oh my Lord. Or what about? Oh, you'll like this one.
Well,
That's kind of like more what you do. Hold the gun up and do that creepy grin, of course.
Yes.
Jim Guzzetti, of course.
God damn it. Fuck's sake, I'm out of fucking bullets.
Just take the knife for a change.
I can't use a knife. Knives are not funny.
That's because
Or what about for Harley Quinn? What about this one? No, this would be interesting.
Draw me like one of your French Arkham inmates, Puddin'.
Oh, that's so bad right now. That was perfect. That was so perfect.
Well, you see, George told me that the
that was
toilets
amazing.
were overflowing, so I decided.
Hang on a minute, I'll try a better one. Draw me like one of your French girls, Mr. J.
No.
That's true. I did tell him.
See?
That's disgusting. I don't want to. I am not going to draw you naked.
Cook was for the boys' back. Principal Nanners?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Mr. J, can I draw you like that?
No. Hell no.
Trying to get that image out of your head.
I can't breathe after that one.
That was funny.
You can't breathe after that one. Plus, I'm burning up as well. Holy crap.
I got the fingerprint kit.
I am wearing warm pajamas right now, and I'm absolutely sweating because of all that.
What?
What's happening?
What?
That was funny.
To the boys' restroom. How did you get into the
And Joker's reaction was just spot on to how he would react, I guess.
There was a girl and she came out of the restroom, so I decided to sneak inside. I'm sorry, that was
Mikey?
What's the next picture gonna be?
For someone else, you.
Oh, the next
are
one?
in big trouble.
I'm telling you everything I know. I swear.
Principal?
Yes.
We didn't find any prints, but we did notice something odd. Can you come
That's a
over and take
nice
look?
one.
Of course.
That is
It looks
actually.
like
I got another
Tuesday?
one too. Where is it at? Right here. It's the kind of the same one, but one's lighter than the other.
Joker's expression looks a little bit awkward. He looks like a deformed William Dafoe.
Or what about, this one with Bud and Lou?
Oh yeah, with their hyenas. They look more like African wild dogs than hyenas there. They don't look like any kind of hyena.
You know what? It kind of reminds me of like a wolf.
Oh.
Like wolves, like actual wolves, but no, but they're hyenas though.
Yeah.
So that kind of gives me like, ooh, yes.
It's the color in the ears. I want you to capture my best side, Puddin'.
Yes, Harley, and I'm gonna break the camera.
I did it again.
You're cracking me up over here.
I didn't know I was this fun.
You were eating cheese in my
Tonight.
Gee, I'll be a good comedian. I bet.
You are.
At least my choice of Joker lines is a good one.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Okay. Or, I think you'll get a kick out of this picture. I use this picture a lot. This one.
Ooh, Harley's giving me the Kubik stare. She's not in a good mood.
Oh, I love that expression on her face. I love it.
She looks.
That is what you get.
She looks psycho. I'm gonna kill you and your whole family for my pudding.
I know. Short told me about this picture that the expression looks like she's staring into your soul, which I kind of also agree with. But that one you said works too, I guess. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna laugh this much. This is fun.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do an.
See, look, my
Yep.
hands are closed.
Yep. Found another one. Can't beat that one.
Real nice, Harley, real nice. Now let's just hope no other guys fall for you, because if they do, I'm gonna have to kill them.
Oh God, that is great. Oh my God.
Beware of the gloves.
This much. Ooh. You'll appreciate this one. I know you will.
And it's definitely not a date night.
No.
That's because
I know you
just
have a
rubbed it
gun
all over.
pointing at him. Won't you just shoot him?
I can't just shoot him, Harley. His death has to be hilarious, not quick.
Your shirt. That explains why there isn't any prints.
Oh,
It's a shirt with alarm.
Oh, fuck it, I'll just shoot him anyway. I killed Batman. Now I've got nothing to live for.
What about we kill the Boy Wonder next?
I'd much rather kill him than someone that I'm so very close to.
Oh, I got an idea. Why don't you use the crowbar on the Boy Wonder like you did with Jason?
I would use a crowbar if I still had one.
How did you do that? Especially after all the way.
I didn't think all this was gonna happen.
Oh my God.
I just pulled it because I didn't want to do the pop quiz and just wanted to go to
This
the
one looks like Harley got her eye poked out somehow because
No,
there's
what
actually a
you do,
little
I
bit
just
of blood dripping down her face.
Ooh.
like almost like because she's doing like this, you see like the blood dripping down like from like beneath her hand.
Ooh, that's creepy.
You can barely see it, but she's like holding one of her eyes. She's got no makeup on too.
Are you sure you're not just trying to play peekaboo with me, Harley? Peekaboo!
Oh boy.
I'm quite sure she'll be fine.
At least that bullet didn't penetrate her skull.
That's my job.
Game? Are you serious? You mean I did all this for nothing?
Mikey, you're coming to my office right now.
No, please, I'm sorry.
Actually, I have to stop you there, Principal.
Thank you, officer. Thank you. You don't know how much I appreciate it.
Mikey's actually going to come with us.
I might need to sip of water after this.
It's a serious
Oh,
crime.
Lord.
You didn't know that?
A crime?
Yes, it is. I'm going to take you down.
Not a bad photo, Harley. But would you mind getting your butt out of the camera? I didn't pay for an ass shot.
Oh my God.
No, please.
Don't worry about it.
No, seriously, Harley. Get your bubble butt out of the camera. I want to see your face, not your ass. If it gets any closer, it's going to break the camera or block out the moon. That was funny.
But it is true, Harley does have a prominent ass. I don't like this skimpy side of Harley. What happened to the more innocent version from Batman the Animated Series? Oh, wait a minute. Don't you want to rev up your Harley? Kids show my ass.
I never laughed this hard. Oh my God, you should be a comedian. Holy crap.
Okay, who let the raccoon with pigtails in the shot?
Dragon Girl is on the chat. Hello.
Welcome to the chat. I love the smell of blood on my gloves.
What? Mom, please don't take away my tablet. And don't grab me. I just want to go to Legoland with my friends.
Well, you're not going to Legoland with your friends.
You should be worried about going to juvie. Running from your problems?
Oh my gosh, I hope the bat does not see that.
Only you and Harley should see it, not Batman.
Harley, if you upload that photo to the internet, I am going to kill you very, very slowly. And then kill you again.
Oh, Mr. J, I might have accidentally posted the photo to the internet.
That's it. I'm going to kill you slowly. Just let me read. Let me just reload my gun.
There you go. Make sure don't hurt you too badly.
Just one bullet to the skull shouldn't hurt. I'm getting out of here. Oh, I didn't mean it, Harley. I only meant to shoot you once. She's gone.
Someone is live and playing some Christmas music. Ooh.
Oh, sure. Do I know who that is?
Merry Christmas and a crappy New Year to everyone. Hope your year goes out with a bang.
I just printed off your exam.
Oh yeah, I know who I'm talking about. Oh no. Is that Mr. What's his face? Oh God.
Who?
Alright, this is gonna be a long story. So there was this guy named Philip, who, yeah, sure, just said it in the comments, of course, and he never left me alone. He always texted me all the time, and he wouldn't leave me alone, and he actually got me in trouble a couple of times.
Have you thought of blocking him?
Oh, I did. Well, guess what? He's blocking me now. He blocked me, like a month ago or 2 months ago or something, because I wasn't talking to him.
He sounds like a fucking prick. Don't even talk to him.
I know. And he only turned, in September, he turned 29 years old. So yeah, he's like a few years older than me, but like, come on, dude.
Oh, creep alert, time to get my gun.
Yes, please.
He
needs Alyssa.
Oh, yes, he does.
Big time lesson.
Mm-hmm.
A brutal lesson.
I fucking hate internet creeps.
Yeah, me too. You and me are on the same side. I still get that.
Joker being bad, though.
Oh, yes, I am bad. And I'm very proud of being bad. Yes, and you too, Harley.
Okay, it is allergy season, so make sure to sanitize.
I spare no one.
We'll do that. Thank you, Mike.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Wilson.
Hey, good morning, everybody. So I finished grading your quizzes last night. Why don't you come on up and I'll hand them out. Nice.
I sure hope Harley burnt the honeymoon tapes.
I really hope I got it in. What do you think we got? I don't really care. I hate English.
Allison, you scored a 92.
Honeymoon?
Ugh, disgusting.
Mind just hanging tight for a second?
Sure.
You'll remember that forever.
Jaden, amazing work. You're the only student to get a perfect score. Great work.
Thanks, Mr. Wilson.
Mikey, this doesn't make me happy to say this, but got an F.
What? I need to play the video game.
Sounds like a swell time, my dear.
If you don't get an A on the test tomorrow, you can't come on the school trip.
I'm playing a Batman game.
I don't really
But guess what? There's a
you didn't
game
hear?
code move that I can play
We
you,
changed
Mr.
it.
J.
To Legoland.
Oh, yes, I would love to see that.
I've always wanted to go there.
Arkham Asylum, Mr. J. I know you remember Arkham so well.
I sure do. What a pleasant memory, except for the end.
What are you doing?
I know.
Oh, phew.
It looks like Betsy locked me in a cell. All the entire time.
Well, I don't need you anymore, Harley. You're gone. Dead to me now.
Bloody nose for tomorrow's test.
That's cheating. If you get caught again, you're gonna get in lots of trouble.
I'm not gonna get caught this time. Besides, I need
More people are joining. Absolutely. With my gun.
Any questions that we'll be happy to answer.
So I have a backup plan.
Yes. Ask me anything.
Got this water bottle.
Ask me anything as well. We're all ears.
It appears normal from the outside, but on the inside, it has all the notes.
Come on.
Here's the picture, Mr. J. I know you hate this one.
Keep those people coming. Ooh. Shared the lives of more than 10 friends.
Did you think about that?
Yeah. Duh. That's why.
Not a bad look, Harley.
I don't get it. You're
That's from Arkham Asylum, the place where it all started.
Do I have to spell everything out for you?
Ah, yes. Good times there.
Is normal.
I actually saw Batman bringing you in on the security camera. And I'm glad you broke free from the dumb police.
No, it's not. What if Mr. Wilson doesn't allow tissues on desks?
Looks like my allergies are acting up. You won't have a choice.
Harley gonna stick Joker?
You'll never get it.
Are they gonna stick Joker?
But at least I'll still get to go to Legoland.
No, I wouldn't do that to Harley.
Morning, class.
Not unless she pissed me off.
Study
I would use that for He-Man. Not for you, Mr. J. I'm in a good mood in that picture.
Oh, you little minx.
I hope so.
Michael, don't forget, you need to get an A if you want to.
I know. I've got a feeling you're going to be pleasantly surprised.
Chelsea?
No, I don't like shots. I hate shots. I hate shots. It's one of my few fears. No shots for me, please. I hate them.
I told you my plan was going to work.
I'm not gonna give you any, Mr. J. You don't need your shots.
Sorry, guys. Do a little hand sanitizer first.
Oh, shoot.
Batman needs his shots. He needs them badly.
Ooh, looks like my laughing gas worked a little bit too well on Dragonwell. Girl, she's laughing so hard.
She's laughing at us, which I love.
I'm good now.
We have someone laughing.
Wrong type of shot, lol. Do you mean gunshot? Is that the kind of shot? Or a photo shot? Another yawn. This thing is just about broken. Batman, what are you doing here? He's got me, Harley. I can't breathe. Where's my gun? Oh, he broke my hand! You son of a bitch!
Let's test it.
Mr. J, I think Batman's coming for me now.
Yes, Mr. Wilson?
No drinks on desks. You know that.
Yes, it's just my throat. It's really dry.
Fine, you can have a little sip now, but I'm gonna have to take it away.
I'll actually just put it in, so I can have it after class.
Fine.
Man, I thought I was gonna get caught. Luckily, I still have my last resort. Watch this.
Bless you, Michael. Want to come up here and get a tissue?
Oh no, I actually brought my own one.
Fuck you, bats.
Blue tissues. Never seen those before.
Oh, is it okay if I...
Ooh, ow.
Sure.
Oh, hat's all wonky.
Like taking candy from a baby.
Thank you, Allison. All right, everybody, that is time. Please bring your tests up here before you leave.
Life after life.
Hey, don't forget, tomorrow we are
I
going
feel
to
something
Lego
inside
Land.
me. I really do think it's strong enough.
Thank you, Jade. You too. So how'd it go?
I wouldn't be surprised if I got the best score in the class.
I like your confidence.
Come on, come on, come on, come on,
So
come
I guess that
on.
means I'll be
Let me
seeing
check
you
it
on the bus
out.
tomorrow.
Come on, come on, come on. Got 4. Nice.
Morning. Let's go on the bus. Here we go.
Should be getting more than 4 though.
Morning on the bus. Is that everybody? No, we're still missing.
Mr. Wilson, wait up!
Morning. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show.
You miss Legoland? No way.
So, can we go in?
Jaden, why don't you go ahead and get on the bus? Mikey, I want to talk to you.
I'm just gonna take the hat off my head for a little bit.
No, you didn't do well. You did exceptional. You got a perfect score, Mikey.
I'm so glad I don't always have to have the green hair to look like the Joker.
All right, you can get on the bus.
Yeah, less of a mess, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can go. All right, who is ready for Legoland?
Told you my plan was gonna work.
Maybe what Mom said.
It's 2:31 p.m. Oh, criminy Christmas. I better tip this thing back up again. There we go.
What?
Never heard of it.
What do you use for the green hair? Well, Dragon Girl, I typically use a green wig, but I tried it out this morning and I don't think it really looked good with my Joker makeup, and so I decided not to wear the wig and instead wore my purple hat instead.
Time for a little background change.
My phone is earlier.
Oh, Harley, don't show that to everyone on the internet. What will they think? I'm not a romantic kind of person. This is not hashtag relationship goals. This is not hashtag Joker and Harley.
That was a weird one.
I'm in love with you. There ain't nothing wrong with
On my test.
What? I didn't cheat. That wasn't me.
There's only one person that had blue tissue paper in my classroom. That's you. Yep.
I recognize that handwriting. You are in big trouble.
What are you doing behind me, Harley, like that?
Principal's office.
What am I planning?
No, but I really want to go to Legoland.
Well, you should have thought of that before you.
Thinking of some way to kill B-Man.
Absolutely.
Just wait until your mom finds out.
And what about the boy Wonder and Nightwing?
If you cheat, you'll never.
I knew you already shot that girl. You paralyzed her.
I sure did, Harley, and I would love to do it again.
You can do that with Batman, Robin, and Nightwing.
I would never shoot Batsy in the spine.
Man, what am I gonna do with y'all two, lol?
You're gonna have to deal with us. We're not leaving. Thank you, Harley.
Use this fire. New blueberry, great, and watermelon jelly go ghosties, only at Hungry Jack's.
Get alerts that match your search so you can hear about properties sooner.
All right, Scouts, grab your backpacks and let's head out.
More people are joining. We got 4 people here now.
Backpack. Who's this?
And 1.9k
Don't tell me
likes.
this is
Scared of us?
No, mine's right here.
Well,
Make me angry.
yes,
Feel it.
do to make us angry.
Wow. Can't believe you were. Come on. What are you doing here?
Try to get on my good side. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have a good side.
I mean,
That's right.
we never had a girl in our troop.
Don't
It's time we had one, right?
me off.
Bailey's gonna be joining us.
Especially.
All right, everybody, before we leave, I want to go over some
Oh,
quick
you
first
will
aid
get-
training with you all. So come
Now
here,
you will
gather
get
around.
the hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with
And I'll do the rest.
having to sprain your ankle out there. You see, first you want to deal with the pain and the swelling. The best thing for that is ice pack,
There's gonna be
hold
spiders,
there,
snakes,
20 minutes.
probably even mountain lions. Can't believe you were. Here. Oh, Billy. It's yours, isn't it? Wow. Can't believe you were.
It's mine.
Harley,
What are you doing?
Dragon Girl has 2 hammers. Let's take them.
Scoutmaster John. Please tell me this is some kind of joke. I mean,
Come on,
you've never
hand them over.
Time we had one, right? Bailey's going to be joining us.
Looks like you
All right, everybody, before we leave, I want to go over some quick first aid training with you all. So
because
come here, gather
you
around.
like having the brutal
We're going to
weapons.
start with
Oh, I certainly
having
do.
to sprain your ankle out there. You see, first you want to deal with the
I
pain.
cannot wait.
we've never had a girl in our troop.
Yes, Batman. What's it
Scoutmaster
called?
John.
Who needs
Please tell me this is some kind of joke.
brutal
We've never had a girl in our troop.
Exactly.
Thank you for the hammer.
Time we had one, right? All right, everybody, before we leave, I want to go over some quick first aid training with you all. So come here, gather around. We're going to start with
everything. Like
what
you
happens
get
if
of
you have to sprain
myself.
your ankle out there.
Everything is ready
See,
for me.
first you want to deal with the pain and the swelling.
Probably even mountain lions.
2 to 3 hours.
Ah,
Yes,
Please let girls like you for
that's
breakfast.
impressive. You're nice.
Sure you want to come with us?
Yes, I'm sure. But thanks for your concern, though.
Time to practice some Joker expressions, just for fun. My phone is only at 49%. Whew.
What special room you go to help some girl?
I can't play it on the charger, Harley. The charger is too short, like my temper.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to keep you off.
Let's do this.
Do not
First,
lose your trail
how
maps.
about
It's very easy to get lost out here, okay? So keep an eye on it all the
Sly
time.
smile.
Everybody paying attention back there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go.
Not too late to turn back and wait on the bus, you know.
Now for a puzzled look.
Just saying. If you get lost, don't count on me or one of the boys to come save you.
Evil Grin 1.
I'm good, and who knows?
Evil Grin 2.
Oh,
Evil Grin 3.
Yeah, right. That never happened. Watch this.
Where's he going?
Where's he doing?
He's gonna take it. He's gonna take it.
Batman is coming. Batman is coming too.
He actually did it. Oh my god.
And Batman is coming 3.
No, it's not. Now we'll see who needs to save you.
All right, we're almost to the campfire. Let's pick it up. All right, everybody. I'm gonna show you how to make a fire. Now, pay close attention because the scout that does the best today is gonna win a special badge.
How about a smirk?
You may as well just give it to me now. Everyone knows here.
Well, we'll see. It could go to anyone, even Bailey.
Yeah, right. You should have stuck.
Now for a bored look.
Hey, Trevor, cut that out. Okay, that's not nice.
Mad.
Besides, anything a boy can do, a girl can do too. Not better.
Angry.
Yeah, right.
Now, back to what I was saying. You take your flint and steel.
That was fun.
I should know they're not. Yeah, they will. I can't understand. This is manly stuff. You just have to play with dolls.
You guys might want to pay attention to this. If there's ever an emergency, a fire is a good necessity.
I think I might go now, Morgan boss. It's been fun being on the stream though.
Oh, it was actually.
Yeah. I'll see you next time.
Goodbye, Mr. J.
Goodbye, Harley.
You answer my questions right, my taxes will vanish. What's 1 plus?
Time for some sugar facial expressions. some sugar facial expression. This one is called the Sly Smirk. Now for the other side. Time for some sugar. Time for some sugar facial expressions. This one is called the Sly Smirk. Now for the other side. Someone told me a bad joke and I am not amused. Bad joke and I am not amused. Batman is coming for me and it's not a good time. Batman took me by surprise, but I'm happy he's here. By surprise, but I'm happy he's here. Batman took me by surprise, for real this time. Batman took me by surprise from a different side. By surprise from a different side. Bring it on, Batsy. From a different side. Bring it on, Batsy. Rolling my eyes. Rolling my eyes. Batman just told me nothing is special about us. He means nothing to me. Wait a minute, no. Batman said that I mean nothing to him. There was nothing special about us. Oh, he broke my heart. Special about us? Oh, he broke my heart. Evil Smile 1. Evil Smile with teeth. Evil Smile with teeth. Evil Smile with teeth and a psychotic grin. Evil Smile with teeth and a psychotic grin. My favorite look. Evil Smile with teeth and a psychotic grin. My favorite look. The puzzled or confused look. The puzzled or confused look. Super surprised. Angry. Very angry. Grr. Angry. Very angry. Grr. I for some sugar facial expressions. This one is called the sly smirk. I for some sugar facial expressions. Some Joker. Oh, there you are, Johannates. This is a fun video. It's okay. I wonder where my best friend is. I'm waiting for her to show up. Some sugar facial expressions. This one is called the sly smirk. Now for the other side. Someone told me a bad joke and I am not amused. That's not. I've got to post that to YouTube. I think I will. But first, I've got to get it off of TikTok. Yeah, she usually does. It's 2:52 p.m. right now. Just got to wait until she wakes up. I for some sugar facial expressions. This one is called the sly smirk. I like the darker red color for my Joker for the Joker's red lips. Actually looks a whole lot better. Snap pic. Yes, you too as well.
Enjoy, everyone. And keep on smiling. Joker. I think I might premiere it. I have plenty of adventures in Gotham City. There we go, premiering a new video. Oh, that's terrible, Joey. Grenades.
Time for some Joker facial expressions. This one is called the sly smirk. Now for the other side. Someone told me a bad joke and I am not amused. Batman took me by surprise. But I'm happy he's here. Batman took me by surprise from a different side. Bring it on, Patsy. Rolling my eyes. Batman said that I mean nothing to him. There's nothing special about us. Oh, he broke my heart. Evil smile one. Evil smile with teeth. Evil smile with teeth and a psychotic grin. My favorite look. The puzzled or confused look. Super surprised. angry. Very angry. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I think this is it. Dark fluff. Yo, for real, but I'm actually really scared because I could lose power for days again, and that sucked. Plus, the storm is going to be hitting. Oh my. Oh, Karens, they're everywhere. Karma Crow. Maybe that's the one. expression.
Attacked with milk? Want to get some cookies with that as well? Maybe this is the channel. Oh, this is the one.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of r/Entitled People. Hope you're all doing wonderful today, and I hope you're ready for more ridiculous stories about ridiculous people. And if you enjoyed this content, please remember to like and subscribe. Let's begin. Karen rages via baby monitor at the army. So as username implies, I do army stuff. Worked multiple jobs, got good grades, and did community service. I was able to save up
I
$8,500.
think it's the third post.
Entitled parent ignores me when I say not to pet strange horses. I'm a 27-year-old woman, and I have a black horse. The color is important for later. Named Ebony, and I have her at a boarding stable where I used to get riding lessons at before getting my own horse. For some reason, though, horses tend to attract entitled people. Since this wasn't my first encounter with them here, here's the cast. There's me, the entitled mom, who I will call Barn Witch.
Okay, I'm
and the
okay.
entitled
I just
daughter,
need to
who I'll
calm
call
down.
Barn Goblin, and my old trainer, who still works there. So I had my horse tied up in a second, where you have room to groom them and be able to tack them up, and was brushing her down when Barn Goblin showed up, wanting to pet Ebony. I told her not to pet her, since I didn't know this kid, and it is not a good idea to go near strange horses with the risk of being kicked, since horses can kill if they kick. Barn Goblin screams out, "Mommy, she won't let me pet the black horse." That's when Barn Witch showed up, huffing. "Lady, I have a kid, and she wants to pet your horse." No, it is not a good idea to pet strange horses, since they can be skittish, I tell her. Barn Goblin wants yours, though. She only likes black horses, and the trainer only let her ride a white one. Barn Witch snapped. "I'm sorry, but this isn't his horse, it's mine. And that horse the trainer brought out is better with new people. Others aren't." I say, trying to keep calm. Right then, we heard Barn Goblin scream, and her hand was bleeding, since she tried petting my old trainer's new horse, since she was the only other black horse there. And this horse didn't like strangers at all, resulting in Barn Goblin getting bit pretty hard.
This is not the story.
My old trainer came out to see what was going on, and I will say, he is someone you don't want to mess with. After I explained which wasn't allowed, I just smirked. The biting was the final warning.
I used to work with horses back in the day. Oh, I do horse riding, Johann Hates. And I love it.
Hello friends, and welcome back to r/Entitled People. Hope you're all doing fantastic. Today we'll be checking out 3 stories. In the first one, a Karen tries to steal someone's horse straight off the fairgrounds. In the second one, OP's coworker wants her fired because of a dream she had about her. And the last one is about a mother and son framing the father and getting him arrested.
What is that story? Found it. It's on story time, actually. Who in their right mind would mistake a horse for a dog?
Hey everyone, and welcome to Storytime.
Stupid are some people.
Today, we are going to be looking at the subreddit r/entitled parents. People find random parents who think just because they have kids, they're entitled to everything. If you're new around here, please do
Well, they're not entitled to anything.
in elite circles. We are like a for-profit animal rescue. This barn has a program where kids who normally couldn't afford riding and showing weekly have access to equipment, training, and showing.
I should
We
check
have
that
around
out.
25 horses
Probably
at any
will
given
after I've
time,
watched this
20
story.
for sale usually, and several that are permanent residents. One of these permanent residents is an ex-racehorse mare. Her name is Hellhorse. She is the biggest horse ever, and I'm the only person who handles her because of how dangerous she can be. Now, our cast. Me, some loser who has no filter for entitled people. Entitled mother, the entitled person in question. Entitled kid, little brat who was game to have my horse murdered. R1, one of my little riders, and R2, the other little rider. P, policeman who was looking for a new career. And Hellhorse, the queen horse, who is a horse and not a dog. Jasper, we had for less than a year, who came from a PMU farm and is a sweetheart. On to the story. It was a nice Saturday, and I was finishing up one of our newer horses as I see two of my riders bail from their mother's minivan and come sprinting over to the ring's rail and flag me over. Next to the minivan is a very nice car I don't recognize, and out steps a Karen with perfect hair and makeup in high heels at a barn. And out steps a little girl from a literal Dover catalogue. So my riders look pretty upset, and I go over quick. Roughly, the conversation. Rider 1, Rider 2, what's up? What's wrong? Sorry, OP. So we told the entitled kid that we ride horses, and she said she rode horses and wanted to see our horses, and we told her we couldn't unless she was part of our barn. And she said, fine, make her a part of the barn, but we didn't want to because she's really mean to us, and so we told her the only way she could join is if Hellhorse liked her, and she could ride her to scare her off.
The Great Job Boom is here. With more jobs and less competition.
But then she called our mum, and our mum couldn't get them to not come, and now they're here. And, sorry, OP. Me, very confused and tired. Okay, I'll tell them it was a joke, and we don't have any room. Please put Jasper in the bath stall, Rider 1. I handed the horse I'd been working over to Rider 1 and head over to the Karen and the kid with R2 in tow. Hi, I'm OP. I think there was a misunderstanding. We aren't taking any more. Where's the manager? Yup.
Where is the
You're trespassing,
manager?
and you need to leave. Okay, so where is the horse entitled kid has to ride? Trespassing. We aren't taking any new riders right now. No, my entitled kid is an amazing rider. She's been riding since before she could walk. Now, where is this horse? That was a joke. She can't go near Hellhorse. She can be dangerous. All horses like entitled kid. She has a gift. Okay, since clearly I don't know my own horse, let me say this slowly. We aren't taking new riders. Is that it? She walks with EK into my barn and to Jasper. who is waiting in the bath stall to be untacked. Entitled Kid goes right onto the wrong side of the saddle,
Rat.
pulls down my stirrup, and tries climbing up. Jasper, being a baby who is still new to being under saddle, froze, all four legs stiff and eyes wide in terror. Get away from him, you're going to get hurt. I run and grab his halter and calm him while pushing the girl away. You can't mount like that, or in a wash stall, or from the ground like that. What the hell are you doing? Mum said I could ride any horse I want here. She had a tone like I was the help. Get out of my barn now.
How dumb.
I gave my phone to R2 with 911 dialed, and she hurried to the office to get help if these entitled people weren't leaving on their own. Entitled Mother saw the stall note with Hellhorse's name and the mayor inside. Here we go. Finally this one, Entitled Kid. Entitled
That
Kid
horse could have killed that child.
and walks in with Entitled Mother. Now, I'm trying to get Jasper to his stall, and to them before Hellhorse realizes fresh meat entered her stall. Next, all I hear is screaming, and Hellhorse goes trotting past me and out into the parking lot.
Oh, she actually
I
ran
go
out?
after my horse because there is no way these people close the gate, and my horse is going straight for the road.
I
So
guess
grab a bucket and some
that's the
grain,
only person
shake
the horse
it.
likes.
Hellhorse comes trotting over, and I lead her into the ring.
She just
which
hates,
is
probably
fenced
hates
in, and lock
strangers.
her in there. While doing this, Entitled Mother and Entitled Kid got into their car and sped off, hitting my wheelbarrow and breaking their brake light before leaving. I have a chat with Rider 1 and Rider 2 and their mum, telling them that they can't bring people with them unless I know about it, and they have 2 weeks on the ground as punishment. This means no riding, just chores. There are some tears and apologies, and an understanding mum who agrees with me that this was unacceptable. Rider 1, who is 9, asked, "Can I go tell Vel first so she doesn't miss me?" Me, already changing my mind to just 1 week. Sure, go ahead. About 40 minutes later, I see the cop car finally show up, which I thought was weird.
Or was Megan
Then,
slowly trying to
I saw
take
the
over?
Entitled Mother's car right behind him, and I knew
You
I
never
was
take
screwed.
over.
I went over to the policeman, and this is what roughly was said. I received a call from this barn about an incident, and this woman said she called. Yes, this woman had her brats lure my precious baby to their farm before releasing their vicious dog that bit my baby. That beast needs to be put down before my baby will be back. The policeman, who's clearly heard this now a few times from Karen, looks at me. Can we speak privately? Absolutely not. While they're on my property, I can't keep my eye off them after all the stuff they've pulled already. We finally agree that Entitled Mother and Entitled Karen will wait in their car while we talk. So, what happened? I give him the story, and Rider 2 comes over and tells what happens, as well as her mum. Then, I get this question. So, where is the dog? What dog? The Entitled Mother said a dog bit her daughter. We don't have any dogs here. Hellhorse bit her. A horse? Horses don't bite people. Oh, well, you'd know more about the topic than me. I get a look that says, I can and will arrest you. I bring the officer over to Hellhorse, who is still in the ring, trotting around. When she sees us, she charges the fence and tries kicking us through the fence and biting at us. Oh, I guess a horse can bite. I warned them that she is dangerous, and there are signs up on her stall. Liar, you just put those up. Entitled Mother had rolled down her window to listen to us. So the officer goes into our barn and sees the sign and sees that there is bird poop all over them to prove that they've been there for a while. The officer then goes looking through all the barn for a dog that we've already said and proved doesn't exist. Then he goes to him. I was told there was a vicious dog. That's a horse. What does it matter? You saw that animal is dangerous, so get rid of it. Yeah, she's vicious. I would need a judge's order, and we only handle dangerous dogs, not livestock. I want that thing rid of right now. Ma'am, how about we calm down and leave? They don't want you here, and you don't want to be here. No, if those brats, she points at Rider 1 and Rider 2, a 9 and 11-year-old, get free lessons, then so does Entitled Kid. You can't demand anything from these people. Entitled Mother sees she's lost her trump card and gasses it out of there, hitting my poor wheelbarrow again before leaving with her license plate on the ground. The officer picks up the plate, apologizes, and leaves. I finished my barn work after taking a few Advil. The moral: horses are not dogs. I'm just
What? Hmm. Hmm. Please check out the YTP, it's funny. Okay. This might be what I'm searching for. Don't worry, I will check it out, Johannates. Just trying to see if this is the one I've been searching for. Gee.
Hello, my wonderful, beautiful friends. Guys, welcome back to r/I don't work here lady, where people can't seem to comprehend the difference between an employee and a customer. And in this episode, you'll hear about crazy Karens attacking teenagers, violating parole, harassing deaf customers. It's gonna be a wild one. Subscribe if you haven't, and hey, I hope
I've
you
already
enjoy
copied the name of it.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing because it's ridiculous, okay? We're diving in. Okay, so I live in a small town that's 95% English speaking. There are a few French families due to the local industry. I speak enough French, about as well as an 8-year-old native speaker, and I made friends with a neighbor who doesn't speak English.
Here's the next story.
Other friends. OP helps her neighbor by driving her around to do errands, and in return, the neighbor helps OP by defending them against wild Karens. I'd say it's a great relationship. I'll start out by explaining briefly that we had just moved to the area we're living in. I'm extremely new to the area, and it makes a pair of yoga pants. It's not hard to tell that I don't work here. Like, there's no mistaking me for an employee. I have my hearing aids in, but he came upon a young teenage guest reorganizing the stuffed animals and making every time before I left, and I signed thank you again before being led away. Guys, what a... Then put them in our cart. I ran off to get a few things my mom wanted when out of nowhere a random Karen begins yelling, "Hey miss," then whistling, and then the dreaded throat clear. I put the last item in the cart, turned around and said, "Can I help you?" And that's when she thrust a list at me and demanded, "Get me the stuff on my list." Now I should note that I look nothing like the employee. "You will help me now," while reaching out to grab me. She grabs my arm, and when I pull the putter alone, my dad's voice was loud enough to get an employee to rush. So we used to have a phone number that was very simple.
calls the Pizza Hut and says, "Look, all we want is to not have to change our phone numbers. If you guys will please change yours or pay for ours to be changed, we'll stop getting your damn phone calls." Now with that, the manager cussed at my dad, who had him on speakerphone, calling him a crapload of names and for getting him bad reviews, as well as losing customers to it.
Oops, sorry, my bad. I typed it again.
Hello, my wonderful, beautiful
Can't
friends.
find the video I'm searching for.
Work here, lady, where Karens mistake regular Joe Schmo customers as employees. And in today's episode, you'll hear a crazy story where Karen stalks OP in a grocery store, and it gets pretty wild. I hope you guys enjoy the stories today and do hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's dive in. So when I was a young kid...
Alright, let's go to the video. Oh, wrestling? Not sure if I'd be into that stuff. I'll check it out anyway.
I haven't got it yet, but I'm planning to get a new laptop.
Like this Lenovo IdeaPad Slim laptop, a low $397. Or this HP laptop, just $997. Always low prices at Officeworks.
You can sell your souls! My client, Brownwell, conquered my ass! My clown sold my cock to the devil to exact revenge on my cock. My ass belongs to
What kind of acid is he on?
I'm not a C-star. I'm an ass star. That's it. I kick cock. I am a kicker. That's it. This isn't a wrestling match. This is an extreme wrestling match. What makes me happy? I just want a collar that makes me happy. That's it. I was put on this earth, maybe to some people, not to me. What does WrestleMania mean to Brock Lesnar? It's a day that I get to shit and get paid, fellas. Yeah, I enjoy it.
Oh my God, with Sis up top. Brown Level going for an F5 with the Sis for the chase. Lester has won the WWE World Chase in convincing fashion.
Greatest thing that I've ever accomplished. In my mind, I came back to this company with one goal in mind, and that was to conquer the WWE Universe and once again come
Lesnar has conquered Josh Sis-Cock.
I hit John Cena with an F5 right off the bat. I gave him a chance to lay on the mat and just lay it out. That's all he had to do. But instead, this no give up bull takes over. And quite frankly, I don't think it did him any favor.
This is relentless. Stop it.
Brock Lesnar is a beast.
This is relentless. Wow, Lennon delivered 16 suplexes. Ladies and gentlemen, John Cena officially submitted his shit. WWE.
Is humiliated by the fact that Josh Cease would dare. How dare you, sir? Sus, this was a bad mistake, Mr. Cease. I'm a huge fan of yours. This was a bad mistake. I don't know if your dad sat at the edge of your bed when you were just a little boy and filled your ear full of all kinds of gum.
Ew, that's disgusting.
Little Josh, someday you're gonna grow up and become garbage.
That's very nice.
Grow up and become a bitch. Sus. You're gonna stand up. Your dad's gonna knock your ass down, and you're gonna stand up, and he's gonna knock your ass down, and then he lets you up. I feel bad for you. Because you almost brings a tear to my eye. Brings a tear to my eye. A lot of people, see this match between me and CM Punk at SummerSlam as a personal issue between Punk and Paul Heyman. But let me make it clear. It is personal between. Let me make it clear. I've never liked Paul Heyman. I've never liked me. I've liked CM Punk. Look at him. Man, I look at him and see a Jewish.
The Bottom 22. That sounds a lot like Five Nights at Freddy's. I used to be into that. I used to be obsessed with Five Nights at Freddy's.
Is the best. Sus does matter.
Hogan, everybody. My guest today, none other, Hulk Hogan. How excited are you to be back and to be a part of WrestleMania 30?
Okay. It's 142 of these.
See if you can pocket the savings with HBF. Like Gracie here. Switch to HBF today.
McHappy Day is coming on Saturday, 19th of November. Get ready with a pair of silly...
Hello, my wonderful, beautiful friends, guys. Welcome back to I Don't Work Here Lady, where Karens confuse customers as employees and demand to be served. And in this episode, a raging woman makes a huge mistake by grabbing and pulling OP's hair. And guys, she gets taught a painful lesson that she won't forget.
Finally found it!
Hit subscribe if you haven't, and as always,
I think.
send or link your stories to this email right here. Let's dive in.
Pulls her hair.
I used to work at the West Coast Division store of Kroger. My family has several pets and farm animals.
I'm sure
so I
this is the
routinely
one
shop
I'm
at the
looking
local
for.
farm store, so the staff are familiar with me. Most of the time, I did this after my shift ended, which means I'm in my work uniform, which is black slacks and a button-up gray shirt that has the store logos on them. The farm store personnel wear jeans, t-shirts, and a gold-colored vest with a farm store logo. So there I was, in the store.
Oh, it's a joke.
Defense supplies. And this woman kept pestering me and asking me questions about some jeans she wanted to try on from the other side of the store. I politely pointed. I'd like to apologize to this customer. I tell him, what for? She's rude, she's obnoxious, and irritating as hell. No. So this took place a few years back, and I was basking in the glory that was Yankee Candle, enjoying the smell.
Yeah, I think the fourth game was probably the last really good one.
As it was a $1 votive sale. So I now have a basket of about 20 votives and a few jar candles. Before me, sporting the classic I want to talk to your manager haircut, is Karen. Karen has a candle in her hand and she looks angry, and that's when she says, "Excuse me." Now I ignored her because, well, I had no idea she was talking to me. Now, please don't judge me for this, but it's relevant as to why I don't look like I work there. I was dressed in black clothes, black makeup, and neon pink and black hair. I also have facial piercings and visible tattoos. So I turn away. The candle was still in my hand, and that's when this bitch grabs a handful of my hair and she yanks it hard. I saw some employees rush me as I screamed, but the damage was done. That's when I flung my basket and I spun around and smashed her in the jaw with the jar candle
Maybe
in
it
my
wasn't
hand.
that one.
The woman crumples to the ground and she's got a bloody mouth and she's hyperventilating about calling a manager. I'm curled up in a ball on the
I
floor
see.
having an anxiety attack and doing the ugly cry. The police get called. At first, the police had me on my face getting handcuffed. I mean, I do look like a delinquent. It looked like her soul left her body. She also started trying to defend herself, yelling about sheesh, and the manager gives me a song and dance apology. At this point, there's a crowd, and I want to go home. So thankfully, I was allowed to sit in the back of the store while I cleaned up. In the end, the woman was held responsible for broken merchandise and assault.
What's this one?
I decided to be nice and to help the lady out, as it wouldn't hurt to help out, or trying to calm her down and explain that I really don't work. The wish to spoil the kiddos outweighs my discomfort. So I go out shopping with my girlfriend to a store that buys overstock from other stores and sells them for cheap. So my girlfriend and I decide to take about 10 minutes to get my body to pump. He can't be older than 5 at most. So I take my headphones off and ask her, "Excuse me, ma'am, may I please give you a hand with that?" The older lady smiles. She thanks me, and I grab the box and look at it.
What's this one?
Short, husky, white teenager was dressed in a black button-up, red tie, and black pants with my eyeliner and mascara. Spanish. The woman seemed to be getting frustrated, and she was darting her eyes around for employees, but the place was packed full of people due to the delays around 3 a.m., so not many were around. Someone eventually did stop to try to help her, and I heard her say that she doesn't speak English, causing the person to just kind of look puzzled and walk off. I was in my 3rd semester of Spanish at the time, so I slowly walked over and said, "Excuse me, do you need some help?" She asked if I spoke Spanish, to which I replied that I was still learning, but I would do my best. She then clapped her chest with a literal Dios mío, and we pleasantly worked through what she needed done, and then we went our separate ways. Someone had taken my seat.
Nope, it's not the one.
The protein in my muscle shift doesn't just make you strong. It makes you strong like this. My muscle shift. Every body, every goal. Ion. Electrify. Hankook Tire.
Hello, my wonderful, beautiful friends, guys. Welcome back to r/I Don't Work Here Lady, where Karen seemed to think that everybody's placed on Earth to serve them. And in today's episode, Opie comes in to save the day when they see a deaf boy being harassed by a random woman. Guys, I hope you enjoy the lineup of stories today. Hit subscribe if you haven't. And as always, your crazy stories can be sent right here. I work as a videographer, filming kids' dance performances and making DVDs for the parents to buy, maybe watch once, and then store in their attic to never watch again. So on this day, I have a tripod with a camera and a little table set up in the back of the theater with a small monitor. I'd been working for about 5 days straight, and I was running very low on sleep. Also, for me to legally film the performances, before each section starts, I have to get a signed form from any parents that want their child's performance filmed. So when I had a 4-hour section that none of the parents wanted filmed, I was super happy. I decided to rest my head and my arms on my little table, waiting for the next section. Now, I must have been asleep for about 20 to 30 minutes when suddenly this one woman starts. Hello, my wonderful, beautiful friends. Guys, welcome back to r/I Don't Work Here Lady. where in today's episode you'll hear about a psycho Karen attacking OP's little sister, and it's such a crazy story, guys. I hope you enjoy the other ones as well, and guys, do
Please tell
remember to
me
hit
this
that
is the one
subscribe
I've been
button if you
searching for.
haven't already. We're diving in. So this will be a stretch bit for the sub, but it's a good story. I used to be a service consultant at a Mercedes-Benz dealership, so a guy in his got out of character at that moment. Oh, you're calling to talk about my car? Oh, the poor husband was probably so tired that he gave OP the wrong phone number to call. I would have had such a good laugh over that, guys. It sounds absolutely hilarious. Okay, so I was doing some late night shopping on a Sunday night in Walmart when this woman comes up to me and says, "Excuse me, I need help finding these items." She then shoves a whole list into my chest, and I said, "I'm sorry." But I mean, I guess if she wasn't smart enough to realize that OP wasn't an employee at Walmart, she might have thought she had a chance at the job. I don't know. Okay, so for all of you who are listening who worked in retail, I'd love to know this answer. So do people actually walk up to you with lists and ask you to grab items for them? I ask this because I've read a few stories where Karens just give employees lists and say, "You, get me." I'd really, really love to know if this is a common thing. So I left retail a few years ago and noticed a dramatic improvement in my physical and my mental health, largely due to the reduced contact with the listless cattle that you see in stores. However, it seems that the customer service vibe has never completely washed off, because I was recently accosted in a liquor store by a woman with a jean jacket and the all too familiar haircut that we all know and hate. So this particular store in question is a part of a chain setup, like a reduced size Sam's Club, but the only things they sell are booze and cigars. Great place to blow up. So I've always read the posts on here and always thought how ridiculous and psychotic people can be. Well, unfortunately for my sister and I, we dealt with one such psycho woman. This all takes place last Friday afternoon. For a little background, I have a younger sister who's adopted, and she's also Colombian. So compared to me, a pale, curly redhead who's Irish, one can easily assume that we have no relation to each other at all. Now, my sister is also special needs. She's a high-functioning autistic, and she's only really comfortable with our parents, me, and my significant other of 6 years. My sister is also 16 years old, but mentally, she's 8 years old in reality. So, to the nightmare. The story. On Friday, I picked up my sister from school. I tend to help out my parents a lot because my sister is my world. My sister attends a specialized school that caters specifically to kids with special needs. So after I picked her up from school, I had to run to the store known for khakis and red polos. My sister's wearing her favorite red shirt, and unfortunately, you can see where this is going. We were in the grocery section, and I was grabbing a few things for dinner that night. We were in the pasta aisle, which also means macaroni and cheese. Now this so happens to be my sister's favorite food. Plus, she loves to organize the Kraft dinner boxes and making the rows straight. I'm a couple feet down the aisle, but I'm still right there and keeping an eye on her, making sure she's okay. And then enters the psycho Karen. Karen rapidly approaches my sister, and at first, I thought she must be in a hurry for something in the aisle. But no, I was very, very wrong. The woman then says to my sister, "Hey, where's the bread?" Now at this, my sister only stares because she doesn't talk to many people and she's not okay with being randomly approached. Karen then repeats herself and says, "Where's the bread?" At this, my sister's still not responding as loud noises and aggression do scare her. Karen then screams, "What are you, deaf? I said, where is the bread?" At this point, the woman's getting into my sister's personal space, which is a major trigger for her, and people around are raising voices, and I'm rushing to intervene. So I ran up to them and said, "Ma'am, my sister is not an employee. Please look at the shirt she's wearing, and please leave her alone." During this, I have physically placed myself between my sister and the woman. The psycho, however, doesn't accept this. Now me, attempting to keep my voice as even and calm as possible for my sister's sake, said, "You need to leave my sister alone now. You have entered her personal space and continually raised your voice. She is clearly not dressed like an employee and is acting less like one. Furthermore, you need to respect my sister, and no one, worker or not, should be talked to like that." At this, Karen then says, "Why do they hire such lazy R-words? She needs to do her job." During all this, my sister is now hidden behind our shopping carts and she's rocking back and forth while covering her ears. Karen, realizing that her rant is not getting my sister to tell her where the bread is, decides that the next option is to reach out and grab my sister by the hair. My sister then starts screaming, and I immediately slap her hand away and remove her from my sister. Karen then shrieks, "How dare you? Do you know who I am? I'm calling the police because you assaulted me." The woman storms off to find the manager at this point. I immediately turn around to try to calm my sister, and I start to hum a little. She's a little upset, but she's starting to calm down a little. Karen then returns with the manager in tow. She's going on and on about being assaulted and how my sister needs to be fired, etc. The manager comes up to me and says, "Hello, what occurred?" She's claiming that you assaulted her. I said, "Actually, she physically grabbed my sister and yanked her hair because she somehow believed my sister was an employee, despite me saying many times that she's not. I had to forcibly remove her from my sister's head. So if you call me defending my autistic sister assault, then go ahead." Now, the manager is confused as he heard a very different story. The manager then turns to Karen and says, "Ma'am, neither of these women work here. You just assaulted this girl, and if anyone's pressing charges, it would be her." Karen is now getting the picture that she's in major trouble and tried to excuse her way out. But ultimately, she was forcibly removed by security, but not before getting her information. I was more worried about my sister and getting her out. The manager did give us gift cards for future trips, so I got my sister back home as quickly as possible. Once home, and after helping my sister calm down, I called the police and reported the woman. The manager told me that he would provide the footage if needed. I told the police everything that happened and that the manager has footage of the event. For anyone wondering, my sister is doing well, but she doesn't want to go anywhere near the Bullseye store, and she's refusing to interact with anybody but me right now. She is having night terrors, but I'm staying with my parents and sleeping in her room to currently help her out and take care of her. If I was OP in that situation, I definitely wouldn't have let the woman get off that easy. I would have called the police right then and there and had this woman arrested and charged. She's completely bonkers. So this person comes into the comments and says, "Assaulting someone who's as disabled as this young girl is considered a Class C felony. In some jurisdictions, an individual convicted of a Class C felony may receive a sentence of 10 to 40 years. The maximum fines vary by state and federal law."
Oh, I'm so bored. Where is everyone? Chat seems empty at the moment. My best friend is still not here. Maybe we shouldn't worry about it. Who's here? This game is impossible. I give up.
Tell me something, my friend. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of our / Entitled People. It's time for more Reddit stories, so let's just jump right in. Apparently, I have to breed my dog. I have a beautiful, newly 2-year-old Great Pyrenees, Tracker. She's spoiled rotten and knows just how pretty she is.
Beautiful.
Since every time we go anywhere, everyone has to stop and give her pets and compliments. I love her to death, and I'm so lucky I found her and have her in my life. However, the problem is one of my neighbors. He has a cute golden retriever, sweet dog. He's gotten it into his head, though, that I have to breed my Tracker with his boy, since he's convinced that the puppies will make a ton of money when they're sold. He spent hours at this point following us on walks around the neighborhood, trying to get me to agree to breed them, offering to buy her from me, threatening to just breed her himself whenever she goes into heat if I'm not around, etc. It doesn't matter how many times I've told him no, that she's already spayed and can't be bred. He just can't understand.
How dumb is
Seems to
he?
think that his boy will somehow magically knock up an infertile dog. I've already told the HOA about it. I'm lucky to have one of the few good ones, since this is a very small community that mainly focuses on community care. And it's gotten a lot better since they reminded him that harassing neighbors would get him fined and potentially kicked since he's a renter. But he still glares and tries to convince me if he sees me on our daily walks. She is chipped and registered, so I'm not worried about him trying anything, but it's an annoyance going on 2 years at this point. Because apparently, according to an entitled person, I have to breed my dog with his, which I won't and never will. You would think that after this guy was told that this dog was already spayed, that he would just give it up, but apparently we're dealing with a real genius here. And for him to just follow OP around like that, and even to threaten to breed OP's dog without OP's
That's
permission,
harassment.
that's some real creepy shit right there. And especially if there wasn't any kind of agreement beforehand or any contractual obligation or anything like that, it's not like he would make any money from it in the first place. And based off what OP said, it sounds like he just wants money out of it anyway, so I don't know what in the world he's thinking. Neighbor expected me to be their caretaker and walked into apartment uninvited. A few years ago, I rented an apartment that I thought would be fun. Most of the buildings were people in their 20s, like myself, so I thought I could make some friends. Somehow I ended up in the one building where my teacher cut the tube for my insulin pump because we couldn't have headphones in class. This happened when I was in middle school. You know, back in the days of wired headphones, so about 2011 or something. I'm a 24-year-old male currently. I've been a type 1 diabetic since I was about 4 years old, and I use a continuous glucose monitor and an insulin pump. I had an IEP, so all my teachers were told about it, and that I would need my insulin pump in class, that it might make noise, and I might have to pull it out of my pocket and mess with it if I needed insulin. Or I might need to drink a juice pouch, and I was able to do so at my discretion. We had one teacher who was a complete hard ass for no reason. She was notorious for making kids cry during presentations. She even told one girl who wanted to be a doctor to find a cure for cancer because her little sister had childhood cancer, that she would need to actually be smart to do that, while chuckling to herself. Let a kid dream, man. We were like 12 years old. As you can imagine, she was also at war with technology. And on a side note, these days I use my phone to check my glucose and give myself an insulin bolus. I can't imagine being a kid today and dealing with a teacher like that, when the lines are blurred and your smartphone actually is a life-saving medical device. But anyway, if you're not familiar with insulin pumps, the kind I use has a little tube that connects the pump, which has the insulin to my body, which needs the insulin. This teacher also liked to be weirdly obtuse about things. Instead of being like other teachers and simply saying something like, "No cell phones in class, put it on my desk," which would allow me to remind them it's an insulin pump, and they'd usually say something like, "Oh, that's right, my bad." She would instead try and talk abstractly about what she wanted to happen while walking around the room. So this particular day, she kept alluding to students listening to music in class, that you should be careful what you do because she can see it, that us kids think we're so sneaky, but the adults know what we're up to. I obviously wasn't listening to music, so I figured she'd seen someone with headphones in the room. And the next thing I know, she had snuck up behind me with scissors. It took me a good moment to realize what exactly had happened, because I was astonished. I was used to teachers thinking I had a cell phone or getting upset about my pump beeping during an exam, but no one had ever touched it before, much less cut my life-sustaining tube. I was actually sitting there with my mouth agape, and she turned to me, now that she was at the front of the class again, and said something along the lines of, "Mr. OP, care to share what tunes are more important than listening to class?" I'd at this point put together that she thought I was listening to music. She thought she cut my headphone wires. I replied, "Just the sound of my thoughts while I still got any," since that was my insulin pump. She had to let me go to my locker to get my cell phone to call my mom to bring me a new infusion set. My parents insisted no cell phones until high school, but my mom was also scared with me being a type 1 diabetic and too dyslexic to remember a phone number, and wanted me to be able to call her, so she got me a $15 Walmart phone and put minutes on it. And now I feel old. Then I just waited in the front of the office for her. She worked from home and drove like a bat out of hell. She was so angry. I don't ever want to see her that angry again in my life. It took 10 years off of me, and I wasn't even in trouble. The teacher had apologized to me, and all the teachers got some more disability accommodation training or something.
Now, why would someone even do that?
Yes, she knew I had a pump. I had an IEP, and my teachers were given the information they needed to know about my diabetes. Even still, a lot of non-diabetics just don't get it, or they forget. It would happen a lot, and teachers would ask for my phone if they saw me messing with it under the desk. Really, I was going through a thing and embarrassed about being diabetic, so I would often try and hide her doing that. Kids used to keep their iPod or whatever in their pocket, and then from the special education office, plus me and my parents. She said she was sorry for her actions, and that she shouldn't have treated me that way, and she also said I was brave and calm in the face of adversity, stuff like that. And then she apologized to my mom and dad for frightening them.
Indoor pollution can come in many forms. Dyson Purifiers are whole machine sealed to HEPA H13.
Entitled mother tries to beat up a child. Our next Reddit post is from Excalibur. Last week I started a job as a teacher. Perfect ground for finding entitled parents. Here's some background to start off with. I teach English to children, and while the school accepts children between 18 months and 12 years, my students are between the ages of 2 to 5. The school I work at only teaches English and has different levels based on your child's ability, where the teacher can use discretion to decide if the child can go faster or needs to slow down. Because of the current situation in 2020, the school also has mostly one-on-one sessions now. But because things are getting better where I am, the school also allows physical classes instead of online-only classes. I have this kid, we'll call him David. He's a 3-year-old boy with a local Chinese father and a mother who's traditionally Chinese. Where I live, English is the primary language of...
It's impossible. Don't you like those buzzing?
Four o'clock and she's still not here.
Most people, though, their command of English is a little skewed with plenty of slang. David's father could speak in Mandarin to his wife, our entitled mother. Entitled mother, however, couldn't speak any English at all and was Mandarin speaking only. This is where problem number one comes in. While I'm a local Chinese, I only grew up with English-speaking parents and grandparents, which meant that I have almost no command of Mandarin, even though I studied it as a second language for 12 years. Once I was out of school, my brain wrung out any knowledge of Mandarin like water out of a sponge. I can speak it at a barely conversational level, but I can't explain anything in depth. The second lesson that David came for was also my first day working there. While I was briefed on Entitled Mother, as she had been the one to sign David up for lessons, I was informed by my coworker that David's father would be the one dropping him off and picking him up. This was good news for me, because when we let the child go at the end of the lesson, we take a few minutes to go through with the parents what the child learned, what they did well, and what they can improve on, along with any recommendations for them like speeding up or slowing down. It's hard for me to explain any of that in Mandarin, so if David's father was the one coming to pick him up, then talking to him was simpler. Unfortunately for me, that was absolutely not the case. On David's first lesson with me, the entitled mother was the one to drop him off. He's only 3 years old, so we were doing a foundation class with him where we basically teach him one letter per hour-long class. How to say and write it, what sound the letter makes, and some simple words that start with that letter. Given that this was his first time seeing me, he was almost entirely unresponsive to anything I said. He kept trying to go out and find Entitled Mother, would want me to open the door, and when I wouldn't because he could run off, he'd try to shove his fingers in the gap in the door. He wouldn't repeat after me or mimic any actions, and overall, didn't manage to learn much. I did manage to get him to say 4 words that started with the letter B, but that was about all that we managed to do in that hour. For all my Southeast Asian parents out there, you know how our parents can be. You also know that traditional Chinese parents are even worse, and Entitled Mother was just horrid. When I let David out and go back to the Entitled Mother, she was at first cordial, asking how he did in the class and what he learned. I explained to her that because this was David's first lesson with me, he wasn't very responsive, but that he did manage to say the 4 B words that we taught him. Now, during classes, we have 4 flashcards with the words they're supposed to learn, and we give these cards to the parents to keep in case they want to practice with their kid at home. I prefer to give these cards to the kids to hold on to reinforce that it's their responsibility to keep the cards safe. Plus, it helps them develop their motor skills when they hold on to stuff. When I gave David his flashcards, the Entitled Mother snatched it out of his hands and immediately pointed to the first one, Bubbles, demanding loudly for him to say the word. Since David was no longer in an environment where it was just me and him, he clammed up and wouldn't say
3 years old.
The Entitled Mother saw that as my failure. Cue our first terrible conversation. The conversation was in Mandarin with me speaking broken Mandarin. As a side note, I can understand Mandarin, but I can't speak it well. And another side note, parents aren't allowed to be in the classroom during lesson time. What does this card say? David doesn't say anything. The Entitled Mother jabs her finger into the card. What does it say? When David doesn't respond, I get a death glare from Entitled Mother. Why doesn't he know how to say it? What do I pay you for? Ma'am, since this was his first lesson with me, I think he was shy and we didn't manage to get far in the material today. I assure you that. What do I pay you for? I sent him here so he could learn English. The entitled mother glares at David and demands that he say bubbles again. But David is entirely clammed up and just shakes his head. Look, man, you need to understand that it was his first time seeing me, and he's 3 years old. He was able to copy what I said during class and point at the pictures associated with words. Then why can't he say it? David, tell me what this card says. Possibly because we're no longer in a quiet environment where it's just him and his teacher. He should warm up pretty soon within the next class or two and become more receptive to the lessons. I'm sorry if the class today wasn't up to your standards.
Look who that could be. Hey, Mom. What?
Can you start getting plates and knives and forks out for dinner?
Okay. Yeah. Everything okay? Everything all right? Don't you want me to do this? Right. I'll just do this first. It's so hot. Yes.
And that it's his first time with me. The entitled mother snorts at my comments, grabs David, and stalks off. I share some words with my coworkers, mostly us complaining about the entitled mother. That concluded my first meeting with entitled mother, but oh no, we're not quite done. Now it's time for today's lesson.
Independence doesn't mean standing on the home. Espolón tequila.
We all need a little drama in our lives. On Prime Video, you'll find drama.
She was even more horrible this time. She showed up 10 minutes late, thankfully with David's father too, and released David into my care. Today, I taught him how to see, including the words car, cat, cow, and crab. He was a lot more receptive now that I figured out that he was more into physical actions and was able to say all 4
What's for dinner
words.
tonight?
Plus match the words to the pictures. The class itself was fun, but releasing him to his parents was not since David's dad was around.
Okay.
I spoke to him almost exclusively.
Okay. I had veggies last night. I had veggies last night.
Lessons, but struggled with penmanship since he couldn't get a good grip on the crayon and had a very light touch, so his movements were shaky. I also explained that he struggled to say car sometimes since he mixed up how it sounded with cow, but David's dad was very understanding. I recommended he guide David in how to properly hold a pencil at home, and David's dad relayed all this in Mandarin to the entitled mother. Entitled mother looked pissed at me when David...
I'm gonna stop the streaming now for a bit.